All right, guys, so we have the whole entire unit all set up. As you can see, this is everything all together. Now, I will say this did definitely take about 30 minutes to an hour. I think about 45 minutes realistically for myself to put this all together. So I'm thoroughly impressed. I've actually, got on it. It's very stable. I haven't had anything really wiggle on me. Everything was pretty easy to put together. Don't get me wrong, the instructions were a little confusing, but we got everything together. So as we can see here, we do have the whole entire monitor all set up. So you have the reset button, you'd hold that down, and then that would reset it. So you do have different modes. So if we go, let's just see. So we have mile per hour speed, we have the distance, we have your calories that you'll be burning, the odo reading, your pressure, so you'll be putting your hands on here to see your heart rate and stuff like that. So stuff along that line. And the setting, just trying to figure out what, okay, so if you're in time, you can set how much time you want to be on there. The speed, don't think there's really a setting for that. For distance, okay, so you can put the distance down for how long. For the calories, you want to show how many calories you want to burn. So as it's at, let's say you want to burn 7 calories, you get on it, you start moving, and it would start going down until the countdown gets to 0 for you. So we have that. All right, and I think that's pretty much everything there is. So I'm sure there's maybe a couple more things. What we're gonna also do is go through the app in a little bit. I'm gonna actively get on it just to give you guys a good idea, how does it work? Is it actually, stabilized altogether, all that fun stuff. But I'm gonna reset it for the time being. I'm gonna start taking a look at the actual app, and then I'll give you guys an idea on how that actually works. So stay tuned for the next part. All right, guys, we are back. So 2 things before we go over the whole thing. Don't mind the whole cluster of stuff back there. I just moved into a new house and haven't really unpacked anything. And don't mind also this because this is like PJs for me, so don't mind my clothing. This is probably the time I would get on this machine anyway. So this is the whole unit. It looks really well. If I shake everything, it's held up really well. There's no jiggling movement. Nothing to that, but it's held up really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actively get on it and give you guys an idea of, does it really work well? Does it hold up to, what it's supposed to do? So let's just, take a look. So seems to be working fine. Not having any issues, Obviously, I can also, adjust the tension to it. I have it on like 7, so it has a little bit of a push to it. It's not letting me free flow that easy, but, let's bring it up a notch. And it works out really well. So I'm going to really speed test this. Now, I know you're not supposed to normally do that, but let's see if it can really handle that. That was pretty quick. We were going pretty much 22, 26 miles per hour. So, as you can see, it held up to the test. It's built well. It was a little bit of pain to put together, but it was not that bad at all. So, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go over the whole entire app portion of it. So guys, stay tuned for the last portion, and it's gonna show you more of the app features for this device as well. All right, guys, we are back. So, as we said before, we're going to go over the app portion, and this is the app portion of the video. So, as you can see in the corner there, we have the Mirach app. That's what the app should look like, and that's what you should be looking for. You can also go on top of your machine. There will be a barcode. You can scan it with your camera, and it'll also help you find it right in the App Store. So, what we'll be doing is clicking this open. And this is what it should look like on the front page. So basically, you'll be creating an account. And then on top of that, you'll be going to the top right corner here. You'll see a plus sign. We'll be clicking that. And then when we click that, you will see numerous different types of equipment that the Mirach already has. So they have exercycles, they have rowers, treadmills, and they have the ellipticals. So what we had is obviously an elliptical machine. you'll be turning on your Bluetooth. And what you'll be doing is actually just activating the screen on the elliptical machine itself. And you'll just be connecting to it. And once you connect it to the actual equipment, it should really just pop up. You click confirm, and then you have the device. So we already have the device already on here. So we're gonna get out of here. And then this is pretty much what you have. You have many different options that you could be playing with. So you have your calories, your distance, your time. And you realistically have to be near the machine, obviously, to use this. And on top of that, you do have different options on the bottom here you can play with. So you do have ultra burning. So you can go through an ultra burning mode. You have a free training mode. You have a target practice. And you have a time practice mode as well. So if you want to time yourself, you have some kind of target you're reaching, you know, if you want to go just through vigorous type of training, or if, you know, there's an amount of calories you really want to burn, this app will help you get that accomplished. On top of that, down here, you do have different videos and different classes that you could try. So that's really nice that they give you those options too. So you would just click a class and then you go with the trainer and actually burn or do whatever task that, you know, fits your type of style. Now we're gonna click more and just take a look at more of them. So this is, now like we said, there is the exercise, rower, treadmill, and the elliptical. But we have the elliptical, so you have all these different videos that you could be using with the elliptical machine. So let's go back to workouts. And then finally on the bottom here, which is really nice as well, is they have different virtual videos. So, you know, you could be going through the reef, you could be do shoreline riding, you could do Abraham's Lake. So we take a look at that as well. And they have a whole, you know, a good amount of videos. I'm sure they could be adding more as time goes on. But, you know, if you enjoy going through a nice scenery while doing this, you can do that as well. So, guys, this is the Mirach app. I hope this gave you an idea of what you should be expecting as well. And this is pretty much the whole overview of the whole entire video. And I hope I explained everything and gave you guys, like I said again, a very good overview of what to expect putting this together from the box itself and the whole entire unit and app. Guys, have a great day. Please subscribe. It really does help me out as well. And yeah, see you around.